Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Did you know that you needed lottery to become Canadian PR? That is true for parents and grandparents program. It works literally like a lottery. You submit your application, but you don't know whether you're going to get an invitation to apply or not. So this is literally like a lottery, and this is something I dislike about PGP program. And as they say, it is good for some, bad for some. So it's always going to be this case. But my personal preference would not be a lottery-based system. But what can you say? You cannot have a CRS system for parents and grandparents. So lottery is the likable way of going at this thing right now in the near future. So what happened was IRCC announced that they are going to invite 15,000 parents and grandparents. So what they will do is they'll send 23,000 invitations to apply ITAs to sponsors, and then they will have 15,000 complete applications. So this is what they're going to do in October. But the bad news is they are still in the backlog of 2020. So the people who applied for PGP for their parents and grandparents to become Canadian PR in the year 2020, these invitations, they will go to those people who applied in 2020. So usually it works like if you applied in 2020 and the draw is in 2023, the lottery is in 2023. So it's not like FIFO or LIFO. It is a lottery based. Everybody gets a chance from 21, 22, 23. Their parents could get a Canadian PR through PGP as well. But it is not much of a lottery situation right now because they're only going to invite people from 2020 because they have backlogs in there, right? So this is what's going on right now. In a larger picture, if you're looking at your parents coming to Canada, then for their PR, you need PGP. For their visit, you have two options: super visa and visit visa. Visit visa is normal. Your parents can come in here after applying for a visit visa. But super visa, it has certain requirements, but certain benefits as well. So the benefits are your parents can stay in Canada for 5 years without having to leave the country and coming back. They can stay for 5 years, and towards the end of their stay, they can even apply for an extension. So super visa is a very reliable source if you want your parents to live here, but provided that you can pay for them, you can finance them. And if you cannot finance them and you have to your parents have to work when they come to Canada. People have young parents too, right? So if they have to work in Canada, then obviously they need to become PR because on a visitor status they cannot work as a worker, right? So there are certain benefits to super visa, but what I like about super visa is this is a short thing. This is not like the lottery program because here you find many people who've been applying for this PGP for the past 3-4 years and their parents still have not gotten a PGP lottery. So because that is a lottery system, and super visa is a sure shot at bringing your parents to Canada. So with these words, with this news, this is Ali Iftikhar, and I'm hoping great things are coming your way.